Hey guys, welcome back. So today's just going to be a quick recap. I did one trade today just because I didn't have a lot of time, so I just looked for something in the first 15-20 minutes, and then I had to stop trading. So if I didn't find anything, I wasn't going to make a trade today, but I ended up seeing something that was forming as the Apple was selling off all the way down to 115.07. So let me just play this and we'll get right into it. So with Apple, the last, I don't even know how many days, it's almost predictable now. It's almost you buy puts right when the market opens and you're going to make a profit because it's just been doing the same thing. It's selling off so hard when the market opens. I mean, it's super risky to do, but man, if you would have got puts, I mean, maybe I don't think I would even try it. I don't know, because that's a one time when it's going to reverse and go against you. So this thing is just selling fast. So I did the same thing again today. I bought calls when I should have been buying puts, but it ended up paying off because I'm looking for key areas to trade off of. When I first started, I was just getting in over moving averages, and I really wasn't putting in a lot of trend lines, but ever since I've been putting in trend lines, it's been working out a lot better for me. So I'll just fast forward through this quick just to show you how this thing is selling off, and you just gotta wait for the right time. So this is 115.52, yesterday's closing price. And if it could use this as support, I'd like to get in. So these contracts actually missed that fill, but I did want to get in on that reverse right there. And I could have gotten a quick scalp if I got in at the right time. So I want to get in 10 contracts today. The 117.50s are pretty cheap. They're around like $40. So 10 contracts would be like $400. I should have bought more. I should have bought 15. But I only want to start risking like half of my account per trade, unless I'm really seeing something that's like, the probability's high to make a profit off of. Like this, I don't know, Apple's been funny ever since it split. The contracts are cheaper, but it doesn't move as much. So it's holding, so I decided to put an order in at 42, which is on the bid, but before it was right in between the bid and ask. And I'm pretty sure I got filled right there. Yeah, so I got filled. My loss would be a break and hold below that 115.55 trend line. But I would need it to really fail it though. Like, if it just blips over it, then it's not going to be a stop for me at that point. But because it tested it and now it's pushing up. That doji candle on the 1 minute is a bullish candle. So I was kind of worried right here. But it does end up using this line as support. And I had put these lines in last night. I just go through and see when the market's fully closed what the trend lines are going to be for tomorrow. And then I check in the morning too for pre-market. So I want to get out before it hits this 9 moving average. Just waiting. Still negative. This is a pretty solid candle. And look how that candle opened. That candle opened pretty good. Opened above the previous candle's close. But I feel like Apple, ever since the split, it just consolidates. It has a lot of consolidation. It runs sideways a lot. I'm just holding out. I have my sell order ready. It's already confirmed market, so I don't need to punch in any numbers. It's the easiest way to get out, I think. Especially when on Apple, when the spreads are 1 or 2 cents, it doesn't matter if you put in to try to get filled on the ask, which is going to be tough when the spread's so tight. It's easier to get filled on the ask when you're in much larger stocks that have big spreads. But these are like 1 cent spreads, so you could even buy market and sell market and it wouldn't be a big difference. Oh, I'm sorry, so we broke above the 9 and I decided to sell there. Right before we hit the VWAP for $34.14. So I was in that trade a couple minutes, but it ended up working out in my favor. So that's all I got for today. I still had a couple $100 left of buying power. So I might take another trade after this, but I'm going to make this video, and if I do decide to trade again, I'll let you guys know tomorrow how I did, but I should just call it a day here. But we'll see. So that's going to be it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.